Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For more than a decade, Robyn Brown kept her image on Sister Wives tightly controlled. She was the soft-spoken fourth wife, with the tearful confessionals that gave her the name Sobbin' Robyn. She was always insisting she just wanted the family to get along. But after years of deflecting, crying, and avoiding accountability, Sister Wives fans finally saw behind the veil. And what they found wasn't the peacemaker she claimed to be. In Season 19's explosive tell-all and the aftermath that followed, Robyn stopped playing the long-suffering wife and started revealing something else entirely. She was a woman who had been benefiting from inequality while pretending to mourn the loss of Kody Brown's 3 wives. The contradictions? They caught up to her, and for once, she couldn't cry her way out of them. For years, Robyn insisted she didn't want to be the favorite wife. She said she longed for the old days when the family functioned as a united front. But during the tell-all, those claims began to fall apart. When asked about her relationship with Kody, Robyn offered vague answers, contradicted her past statements, and stumbled through a minefield of half-truths. One moment, she was blindsided by the family falling apart. Next, she claimed she saw it coming. She said she loved all the wives, but also admitted she hadn't spoken to most of them in months. Which one is it? Even the host seemed confused as she pressed Robyn on her inconsistencies. But instead of owning any part in the downfall of the Brown family, Robyn defaulted to her signature move: tears. A perfect example is when she was exposed for having spent a considerable amount of the family's money on her strange obsession with dolls. It was reported she spent around $60,000 on her hobby. And even though she tried to deny the collection, it was hard to ignore that she usually got what she wanted. The moment that truly broke Sister Wives fans was when Robyn finally admitted what viewers and the other Sister Wives have known for years: she's the favorite. Now, she didn't exactly come right out and say it, but fans learned that it all came down to an infamous luggage rack. During the tell-all, the host asked Robyn, "Do you get the luggage rack?" She answered, "Yes." "This is so stupid." The host went on to ask, "Did you not know that it was a pet peeve of theirs?" Robyn answered, "I had no idea." The host then asked, "Why do you think you get the luggage rack?" And the mother of 5 said, "Maybe I put my luggage up there first, I don't know. It's not like a big thing." The fact that she can brush off the luggage rack incident speaks volumes to Sister Wives viewers. The story wasn't just an admission. It was a confirmation. After seasons of watching Kody spend holidays, birthdays, and every meaningful moment exclusively with Robyn and her kids, she acknowledged that the imbalance was real. That's not just favoritism. That's a fundamentally different arrangement. Here's the complicated truth. Robyn may not have set out to be the villain of Sister Wives, but she became one anyway. She walked into a struggling family and ended up with the husband, the legal marriage, and the emotional loyalty. Whether she meant to or not, she became the wedge between Kody and the rest of the wives. The plot twist was that she acted confused when the family splintered. It's far too late for damage control because fans love to hate her. Robyn can cry in every confessional. She can say she misses the other wives. She can lament the loss of family unity. But the choices have already been made. And no amount of teary-eyed interviews can undo the fact that she stood by Kody as he emotionally abandoned Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. So while Robyn might not be the villain in her own mind, but she is in the eyes of fans and the Sister Wives who were left behind. It's clear Robyn got everything while the rest of the Browns were left with scraps. And for many, that is a hard image to shake. For over a decade, TLC's Sister Wives has captivated audiences with its raw, emotional, and sometimes chaotic portrayal of polygamy in modern America. While each of the wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and later, Robyn, brought their own dynamics to the Brown family, one figure has long stood at the center of controversy: Robyn Brown. To many longtime viewers, she was always a bit of an enigma. From the moment she joined the family in 2010, Robyn portrayed herself as humble, spiritual, and devoted to the ideals of plural marriage. She seemed to constantly emphasize family unity, shared responsibility, and unconditional love. But as time went on, cracks began to show in that carefully crafted image. Now, after years of speculation, subtle manipulations, and emotionally charged episodes, fans and even former sister wives agree. Robyn Brown has finally revealed her true nature. It wasn't a single moment of confession, but a culmination of behaviors, decisions, and emotional outbursts that gradually pulled back the curtain. Her true self isn't necessarily evil or malicious, but what fans have seen is a more complex, strategic, and self-preserving woman who may have orchestrated more of the Brown family's downfall than she ever publicly admitted. Robyn's entry into the family was already unusual. The chemistry between them was evident as Kody courted her. Unlike the other wives, who had long grown used to the hierarchy and practical arrangement of their plural lifestyle, Robyn was a fresh face, younger, with a romanticized view of love and marriage. She didn't just want to join the Brown family, she wanted a soulmate. And Kody, who had already been drifting emotionally from Meri, Janelle, and Christine, seemed all too eager to give Robyn exactly that. Their courtship was filled with butterflies, kisses, and giddy glances, things rarely seen between Kody and his other wives. From the start, Robyn's relationship with Kody appeared monogamous in spirit, if not in technicality. While she gave lip service to the ideals of polygamy, her actions often spoke louder than words. And behind those tearful interviews and declarations of sisterhood was a woman who, many believe, had one goal: to be Kody's one and only. As the seasons unfolded, Robyn's influence over Kody grew stronger. Viewers noticed how frequently Kody would side with her in family disputes, how he appeared more patient, tender, and understanding with her children, and how she often got her way in major family decisions. Whether it was the purchase of her new house in Flagstaff, the delay in building on Coyote Pass, or the pandemic protocols that fractured the family, Robyn was often at the center. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Robyn's cautious stance became a point of major contention. She insisted on strict quarantine rules, which Kody enforced with military-like discipline, refusing to visit his other wives and children who didn't follow Robyn's protocols. Christine and Janelle, who had long accepted their secondary roles in Kody's heart, finally saw the truth laid bare. Kody wasn't a polygamist anymore. Not really. He had become Robyn's husband, in all but legal name. Robyn, meanwhile, maintained her poor me persona. She wept in interviews, insisting she never wanted to be the favorite and didn't understand why the others resented her. She spoke of her sadness, watching the family fall apart. But to fans and critics alike, her tears rang hollow. Her actions didn't match her words. While Christine struggled with feelings of abandonment and Janelle fought for independence, Robyn appeared content, safe in her large, expensive home, with Kody by her side nearly full-time. She claimed to want unity, yet did little to bridge the widening gap between Kody and his other wives. Instead, her position seemed to strengthen with each departure. Christine was the first to leave, boldly asserting that Kody had long since stopped being a husband to her. Then Janelle reached a breaking point, fed up with Kody's one-sided loyalty and refusal to prioritize all his wives equally. Meri, emotionally estranged for years, finally acknowledged the marriage was over. And through it all, Robyn remained, smiling through tears, clutching her tissue, insisting she never wanted this.